Neon lights and flashing screens, echoes of our teenage dreams, dancing in those crystal beams, living in our homemade scenes. Polaroids of summer nights, heartbeats sinking to the lights, memories and pixels fly. Time's a thief but we feel right. Back when life was a neon arc, playing games till after dark. In the echoes we embark on journeys through that spark. Cassette tapes and loading screens, back to when the world was green. We held our dreams in movie scenes and played them all on silver screens. Life's parade on our TV, echoes of what used to be. In the static I still see all the joy that set us free. Back when life was a neon arc, playing games till after dark. In the echoes we embark on journeys through the spark. Cassette tapes and loading screens, back to when the world was green. We held our dreams in movie scenes and played them all on silver screens. Life's parade on our TV, echoes of what used to be. In the static I still see all the joy that set us free. Back when life was a neon arc, playing games till after dark. In the echoes we embark on journeys through that spark. That spark. Ooh, that spark.
What's up, everybody? Happy... Wow, that's really loud, huh? Sorry about that. I didn't realize that was max volume. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. That's the day of the week it is, huh? Alright. Let's get into a little bit of Minecraft. Although, I will probably at some point be switching over to Overwatch because that's all the guys are playing, and they'll probably bully me to do it if I don't, of my own accord. Okay, glad of myself that no, because I had no idea what I was doing. Alright. Yeah. Somebody's been on, because that's not on anymore. Alright. Here we go. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yes. I have been working on that section. I'm gonna move on to this section. Excuse me. Whoops. Huh. Kind of lame. I don't actually know how many I need. Excuse me. Ow. Trying to figure out if it's evening or like if the lighting is just weird. Whoops. Oops. Oops. Definitely getting to nighttime. Oh. Okay, well. Oh, wow. Hi. Oh, good news, I can see. Because I had lights up instead of you know, anything useful. I was like, why do I have 32 tough? And I was like, oh yeah, from when I was mining back at home. What's up, Emerald? 30 minutes! Man, you got like, it's like the Sixth Sense, but for weird timing. Wow. Alright, good enough. So I like this way. The Sixth Sense of knowing you're on OCD time is someone to join. So it's not coincidence. You don't join in whenever you're like, he can wait. We'll walk. By that I mean we'll glide. Should be enough? I don't actually know though, because I don't know. Because I don't know if I'm if I have any sand on me. I'm running 20 minutes at the hour mark because I missed the 30-minute mark. Dang. I mean, your prerogative, I guess. I don't know actually, like. Oh, I can't put that in there. Dummy. We got a rep now joining us here. I mean, that's fair. But you did that to yourself. Alright. Now, how was I doing on this? Weird. Why didn't I just... Oh. Touche? Is that what you're trying to say? Because you put, like, Tashi. If you're trying to go for touche... yeah, okay. So your first one was a closer attempt. Touche is T-O-U-C-H, and then the E with the apostrophe. I don't remember exactly what the term is. Kind of like in Pokemon. Because it makes the A sound with that line above it. Instead of an E or an My dyslexic ass! Touche. There you go. I don't know if the apostrophe's facing the correct way. I think you're actually right, and that it goes backwards, but... What's the difference? No, for real? Real talk. French? The language? Hate it. I don't really know a whole lot of French. But, I don't remember who it was. Was it you that told me to sing something and then I did? Somebody did. And then I started talking about how in college I was in a vocal music performance program. This would have been almost 10 years ago now. Right? Actually, you know, 10 years ago might have been last year. Oh, you know what? I actually know for a fact. Now that I have something that kicked in my brain, 100%. That it was 10 years ago, 10 years ago last year, 2024, I was in the program. I think I dropped out 10 years ago this year. I wasn't in it very long. Learning Japanese and making a con language? What's a con? Like a fake language based on a real language? Is that what you're trying to do? Oh, I told you to sing something on Overwatch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, anyways. So back 10, I mean, it still would have been roughly 10 years ago. Maybe just over at most. Alright, you have almost no use for me now. So I'll actually move you. Man, now I want to. Oh, great. 10 years ago, you were 7? Con language is a made-up language that takes a month to even start making words. Okay. So con is in construct, or con is in like similar to its use for like a crime. Unless that's what con is. What is... I'm gonna Google this real quick. I mean, con means, I know one of the definitions, I just typed in con definitions without even looking. I know that one of the things is going to be like a negative aspect, you know, or whatever, the opposite of a pro. Persuade someone to do or believe something, typically by use of deception. Okay, yeah. An instance of deceiving or tricking someone. Wow, really? It didn't actually... Those are closer to what I was originally looking it up for. What? Like Klingon as a construct. Okay. Yeah, Klingon. Hutties. Any of the D&D languages, which are primarily based on the languages of... That's one of the cool things about, like, The Lord of the Rings, is, like, he just, like, made a story based around a language he wanted to make up, which was cool. I don't remember which one was the original language. It was probably the Elven language, Lothlorien? I don't know. I'm not like a Tolkien historian or anything like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. 10 years ago, I was 20. So I've got over a decade on you. And that makes me feel old. Anyways, moving on from that thought. So, anyways, I was, like I said, I was a vocal music performance major in college for a brief time. I dropped out because, so at the time that I was going to college, about 10 years ago, I wanted to be, like, in a band, or, like, a recording music artist, basically, is what I wanted to do. That shifted when so basically I went to college from 2013, after I graduated high school, until 2016 at a community college. And then I got my associates in arts. Took a year, I took another semester. Yeah, another semester, because I was gonna work on getting a certificate in music production. But a certificate, you'd have to, like, renew, and I was like, I don't want to do that. In hindsight, like, who cares? You don't need a certificate. Go to college if you want to, but, like, I don't know. That's the problem, is I ended up being at the very tail end of the kind of era of you can't get a good job if you don't go to college. Like, fortunately, it was just enough at the end of it that it was kind of like my parents didn't really, like, force me to, but they were like, it's a good idea. And so, but because that had been, like, a big thing throughout me going to school, I would kind of like, yeah, okay. I don't use my degree. It sits on my bookshelf. It looks nice. I don't use it. It's an associate in art. I technically do. I don't get paid to use it, because it's volunteer stuff for a theater. So anyways, but I had started with vocal music performance. But what I wanted to do, like country or like punk rock, pop punk kind of music. And the vocal music performance program is based on classical performance, which, do not get me wrong, is definitely, if you want to learn how to sing, is definitely a good thing to learn. Because it's a good foundation. And that's kind of what I was like. I wasn't mad that I'd done it, because I was like, yeah, it's a good foundation for me. Want to feel old? Nintendo DS Lite is older than you? What? Bands like AC/DC, Queen, bands. How old are you? I technically already answered it by, though indirectly. Anyways. I don't have no idea. I mean, if you're saying AC/DC and Queen are older than you, they're older than me. Those bands are from the 80s. Yeah, I'd say you're somewhere in the ballpark of right on the money. God, the Nintendo 3... Not... I mean, okay. At least you're older than the original DS. Oh, wait. No, you're not. Oh, my God. No. Oh. 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 The DS Lite, and the DS Lite was, no, the DSi was the third model. So you're... The first handheld console released in your lifetime, new from Nintendo, was the DSi? Brother, the newest handheld released in my lifetime from Nintendo was the Game Boy Color. And if that's true, the Wii U... No, wait. Okay, hold on. No, yeah, it had to, because the 3DS was 2011. And the Wii U is 2012? But still, the Wii is only 2 years... When did the DS Lite launch date? In North America on June 11, 2006? That's the second half of the 2000s! Wait, actually though... Same year, just in November. The Wii came out after that. 4 years younger than your mom? Oh, she had you young then, I bet. That, or I just haven't had kids and I'm now getting to the point where that makes me feel real. Yeah, no, actually, because most of the people I went to school with, their kids are only like... I mean, some of them had kids are like 7 when they like had them in... Your mom had you young. If you're already in your... If you're... Well, let me think. Yeah, a little bit. Like middle school, probably. Like high school? Middle school? Whatever. 16? Yeah, okay. I mean... Part of me is glad I don't have kids. Part of me kind of wishes, like... that I did have kids, because I kind of feel like if I had kids, I'm already gonna be like old, like a grandparent age when they're graduating high school. So, anyways, that's something that's been way down my mind. The same age as Wally? Okay, I know exactly what you're younger than the Nintendo Wii. I remember when that came out, when I was in... Well, okay, actually... That came out when I was in middle school. But I remember playing it a lot in high school. Feel old? Not particularly, but it's crazy. The Nintendo 64, the best Nintendo console, was the first console released in my lifetime from Nintendo. So... That's 2 console generations before yours, so it's not too far. What you making? Oh, you know. I'm not really making anything. I'm just breaking a bunch of blocks. You here to yell at me to get on Overwatch? Because I'm thinking about it, probably. I did update it already. Because I know y'all are getting on. Around the same age as Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. You're younger than Pokemon Diamond and Pearl if you're the same age as Wally. I remember having this magazine when I was a kid for Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. It makes that game super nostalgic for me, but at the same time, I hate that game. Those games, that game. Because the story structure is absolute trash. Like, here, let's unload a fuck ton of story on you, like, right at the start, and then do nothing for the whole middle. It's like a... It's a bad story structure. And by that point in the franchise, story was important. It was important. Like, the previous generation did a good story. Like, Gen 3 has a good story structure. Gen 4 does not. Japan... Oh, well then you're older than Wally. You're the same age as Ratatouille. So you're... Yeah. The iPhone, yes. iPhone is the same year. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, whoops. That can go under too. Misinformation. I mean, you're close. You're only off by a year. It came out the year after. Listen, I can literally one of the things that I can list off probably through I'll say easily through 2016? Maybe not. Maybe 2015. Maybe that's when I start breaking up. But I can list off like the order that of release of the Pixar films and the year they were released. Shit, did I forget to grab those before I came down here? Or do I have them on me? Look at me, I'm a fucking idiot. The fact that Nintendo Switch and Fortnite are the same age. Are they? I mean, I want to hesitate to say that you are correct. I guess so. Yeah. Fun fact, a year after that, I swore off Fortnite and never played again, and I have kept my promise. Nothing will make me play that game. Ooh, well played. I don't even... What? Miku? Alright, boomer mode activate. What the fuck is Miku? Alright, I'm gonna Google this. Oh! Oh! Hatsune Miku! Okay, I know Hatsune Miku. I get that. See, I'd never remember... See, if you had said Hatsune, I'd have known what you were talking about. Probably. Maybe not. Maybe I would have had to see the picture or see the full name. But I know of and about Hatsune Miku. No, you actually spelled it correctly. I'm pretty sure, like, right on the dot correctly. I wonder if that's over in... Wait, what the... What the fuck am I doing with that? Oh. Oh. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Alright, we'll just put that one there for now. Although actually, we won't. Instead, we will put that there. Who's dyslexic? No, me now, huh? Oh, shit! I got so far off track. Anyways, French. Back to what I was talking about. So back in college, when I was still in the... I guess to continue my life story real quick. After I took I decided I didn't want to do it because you had to, music production, a certificate. Because the certificates, you have to, like, pay to keep them, or you have to, like, do something to make, like, it's not like, it's similar to a degree, other than the fact degrees are, like, once you have it, you have it. You will always have that degree, and it will always be honored in things, like, when jobs are, like, you had to have a degree. With certificates, I think you have to, like, pay to, like, keep it, like, from expiring, basically, which is weird and dumb. So, is that really all I had? Wow, crazy. So you did French Revolution, basically. No. So, anyways, after the semester of that, I was like, yeah, nah, I don't want to do this. But I'm glad I took the class I did when I was thinking about doing that, because that ended up being a very useful class, and I still had that textbook. It was called The Science of Sound. Probably the only science class I ever took that I actually enjoyed. Let's see. So, anyways, and then I went to then after I took a year off, I went to college at a different college to pursue. Oh, you know what? I actually gotta throw other stuff in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. Ugh. Alright, I gotta organize these so I can see what I'm working on. A lot more sand, that's for sure. Perfect. Okay, before I start making these willy-nilly, I'm gonna have to do some math. So I went to a different college and started pursuing a music business degree. While I was there, I kind of decided, or kind of realized I didn't really want to do music, at least not like the forefront. I wanted to do, I shifted my focus slightly. I wanted to instead do podcasting, which I basically do, although I don't make any money on it right now. But, so I ended up, and I had made that decision by, like, the first year in, which was, like, 2018, 2019. And then, when COVID hit during the, like, last third of, one of the semesters. And then I decided to drop out of college after that because I hated doing the online classes. It was not working for me. I needed to like have the in-person stuff, so I dropped out. Never got that degree, so that's fun. Anywho, once I got my Conland up and running, can always teach you because I need to teach myself. Hey, there you go. So back when I was going to the college for vocal music performance, I had to take a choir class. Okay, hold on a second, actually. I mean, you can obviously still hear me. I take it off my hoodie. It is now too warm in this room for this hoodie. Whew. Yeah, so I had to take a choir class. Hated that class. I had bad attendance in that class. Also, speaking of, yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. When I was in college at the time, and like that year, and in that choir, we had 3 performances. These were a big part of our grade, was these performances. And one of them was a Martin Luther King Jr. Day assembly performance. The professor had one of the students take attendance. For some reason, I was labeled as not at that performance. I was like, I was there. I talked to the professor. He said, okay, I'll have her fix it. Never did. So I think I got like an E in that class or something. I basically failed that class because I was listed as not in attendance at that concert, even though I was there. Not only was I there, that year, I actually had, my friend and I had decided to do a social media challenge with each other. He stopped doing it after like a month or two. I committed and got it through the whole year with a few like sneak him in like just after midnights, but it was basically posting a picture a day that year on Instagram. My picture for that day was like my view from my seat in the assembly of the stage. Not only that, I have seen it. There is a video on YouTube out there of that performance, and you can see me in the video singing. So I'm like, oh, that's funny that I failed class because I was labeled as not being there, because I was definitely fucking there. Anywho, that's just like a weird thing I thought, because I just remembered yesterday was Martin Luther King Jr. Day. How dare you attend it? Right? I could have skipped out. Wouldn't have affected my grade any. Fucking stupid. I never even did. I gotta go back down there. I never did what I went down there to do. Anyways, though, one of the days in my choir class, we're actually going to get to the meat of the subject here. I don't remember what exactly we were, why we ended up doing this. But we were we had to learn French vowels, because we were singing a song in French. So we had to learn French vowels, and let me fucking tell you, France needs to fucking cool it with the vowels. They have so many fucking vowels. And I can't remember them all. Even at the moment, I couldn't even tell you how to do like some, because some of them, you have like, there's and then there's and then there's and then and there's like glottal stops and things. I was like, y'all have too many vowels, and half of them fucking sound the same as another vowel. It's annoying. It makes me mad. I'm like, French is not the language of love. French is the language of fucking stupidity. It's not. Whatever. I literally, stop walking upstairs. You gotta fucking do your math. But yeah, it's French vowels. Pain in my ass. What just happened? Nothing happened, and I'm crazy. Okay. Huh. That's funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Fuck yeah, Treasure Trove Cove. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 41. Hold on. I feel like I've already got this somewhere. Pretty sure it's 41 times 43. Seven times 9. No, that can't be it. Oh, there it is. Oh, look at that. I actually do have that. I do have it listed. Okay. How many? 41? 41, 40, 39. So 38. Um... 204. I don't think. I don't think I'll even have enough. Holy shit, no, dude. Okay. Oh, well damn. Ugh. How long am I going to be streaming? That is a great question that I do not have the answer to. Did we already... No. Although... Oh, I think they already set that up, but I don't know. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm nearly positive they did. Brothers, stop it. Oh. Dummy. Now it is. Depending on how long you stream, it's depending if I do an all-nighter. Oh. Well, the latest I'd probably stream should be, because the weather's supposed to still be really sucky tomorrow, and I gotta go back out towards where it's gonna be worse. What does it say it is right now to go out there? Probably 40-some, 30-some minutes? But that's... It's still gonna be like an hour. So... It's already 9:30. I swear it was just 7:30. And I haven't been streaming since I didn't start streaming until 8:30. Crazy. Latest would probably be like 11 something. Midnight if I stretch it and just get less than 8 hours of sleep. Wait, what time is it? Ooh, it's like the middle of nighttime. And I haven't. Oh, I did actually. Actually, I did sleep. I'm still gonna sleep anyway. 2-ish hours. There's a decent chance of that. That would be a roughly. It's 2:30 here. Woof. I would not be awake yet. That's not true. There's definitely a very good chance I would be awake at that time. I shouldn't be. Fucking Anchor. I know I should. Okay, where to do this? Ah, here's fine. You got stream and videos, etc., etc. Yep. Oh, wait just a minute. Do I have a YouTube? Yeah, I'm actually streaming on it right now simultaneously. youtube.com/@redsun55. The only thing that I don't simultaneously stream onto there currently is the Baldur's Gate ones. That's just because like I play that direct currently. I play that on stream. I stream that from my console. So like if I wanted to multicast that to YouTube, I'd have to bring my PlayStation 5 into here, hook it up, and play it here, which is what I used to do before I had my PC. But now I have my PC. Most of the games I play on my PC, or on my PlayStation, I also play on my PC, at least for like online multiplayer games, Minecraft, Overwatch. Marvel Rivals actually played on here first, so when I tried it on console, I hated the controls. But yeah. If I ever... More like when, but, well, maybe if. If I ever play Clone Hero again, that one would be only on Twitch. Because I feel like I would probably get hit with copyright strikes from YouTube, even though the game literally is playing. It'd be like if I play, like, same with if I played like Guitar Hero or Rock Band. Like I wouldn't stream that to YouTube because of the copywritten music. Do you believe in love? I'm glad I didn't get sucked into the thing. I forgot to move away from it. That's probably good enough. Alright, let's get to it. Uh, 64 times 4. Wow, actually, so this tower is only 64 blocks tall because that was the... Huh. Ironic, Tony. Well, 64 times 2 is 4 plus 4 is 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. 128. And 128 times 2, 8 plus 8 is 16. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 256, right? Because it was 128. Yeah. So 256 blocks. But that was me doing math in real multiplication in real time, and by that, oh, actually, more like addition. I could have done multiplication. Because it was 64 times 4, 4 times 4, 16, and then 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25, 250. That would have been faster. I should have done it that way. Oh well. Oh, yeah. Nintendo 64. Speaking of, I may soon-ish be starting a run for me trying out... Oh god, I actually have to go out there to grab some of those. How did you fall the fuck out here? New recipes unlocked. What the hell do you mean a new recipe's unlocked? From what? What the hell did I pick up? Give me new... Is it because I swam? What? Is it because I'm playing on the new update? Weird. I think it has to do. I've definitely made a boat. I've used a boat. A boat is how I got my cat to my home from wherever that village. That village was like a ways out. So I'm pretty sure because we had been playing on 1.23 or whatever it is, or 23.1, whatever the. We just got the server updated recently to the latest update, the one that has the faded oaks out or whatever. So I just updated to that. Excuse me. Crazy. I apparently already subbed on it. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you for subbing to my YouTube. Also, evidently, I'm very good at looking at my YouTube messages. Probably not because I'm probably not good at it because I, don't get a whole lot of them. Really, the only time that I know I've gotten it is like when the stream like cuts out because of bad internet connection stuff on Twitch. Like my internet's being weird. It'll still usually be up on YouTube apparently. Yeah, no, because I definitely... It's weird. I don't know. Where is it? There it is. I didn't feel like... I was drinking my Diet Coke and I didn't feel like turning around. Like, couldn't turn around? How much did I get? Wow! I got a lot from that. It was a good haul. Also, even though I'm not really going to need it. Ooh! There we go. Also, nobody asked, but I'm going to prove it anyway. Just because I was thinking about it. Toy Story, 1995. One of my favorite childhood movies. I actually, on the shelf behind me, have the Toy Story collection collectible toy versions. Like they're supposedly like the most accurate to the movie of Buzz, Woody, and Jesse. And then I have a Zurg figure. They didn't do, at least as of yet, a Zurg version. I don't think they will because I think Hasbro or somebody picked up the rights for making Toy Story toys recently. Shame, because Thinkway did a good job. But I have a Zurg figure that I got from the Disney store online that's like the same scale, and the box mostly looks like the movie one. I wish it were more accurate to the movie version of the Zurg toy. Like he doesn't have the Zurg vision. He doesn't actually shoot little Nerf balls, and I actually have like the type of Nerf balls he would shoot for my Nerf gun, which is wild because that gun's from like 2016 or something like that, and that movie came out in 1999. Anyways, A Bug's Life in 1998 was the second movie. Then Toy Story 2 in 1999, which was the first movie, from my recollection and understanding, and I pretty much have corroborated this with my mom, even though she wasn't there. But she's my mom, so she would know. That was the first movie I ever saw in theaters. My aunt took two of my cousins and I, and then a friend of one of my cousins at the time for their birth, because they have the same birthday. My two cousins, like it's the same day. They're not twins. They were born 2 years apart. But anyways, so that was the first movie I got to see in theaters in 1999. So, technically the next Pixar movie was a direct-to-video movie called Buzz Lightyear Star Command: The Adventure Begins, starring Tim Allen, which was a mostly not Pixar movie. They did the animation for the wraparound at the beginning and the end with the toys in Andy's room. Disney Television Animation did most of the movie itself, which was just the first like 3 or 4 episodes of the TV show, which I'm still mad isn't on Disney Plus. Put together as a movie, and then they dubbed over Patrick Warburton, who voices Buzz in the TV show, with Tim Allen, who obviously is the voice of Buzz for the movies. The next proper Pixar theatrical film was in 2001 with Monsters Inc. I actually remember seeing that one on like store shelves on DVD. And then in 2004 we had Finding Nemo. 2005 was The Incredibles, which I did see that in theaters for Halloween, because when I was growing up, my parents eventually started taking us to the movies on Halloween instead of trick-or-treating, because it was, wildly enough, it was actually cheaper at the time for them to take us 4 kids to a movie instead of buying us costumes and buying candy to hand out every year. And so I saw that in theaters. I don't know if I saw that in 2004, if I saw it a different year. I think so, because I'm pretty sure we saw Madagascar in 2005, but I don't know for sure, without looking. 2006 is Cars. I got to see that on my birthday in theaters. That was the first time I went to the like local movie, one of our local first run movie theater, because there's a second run movie theater which I'm actually like involved with. So we show movies like we're going to be showing a movie that was in theaters like over Christmas this weekend. Anyways, so let's see. It's 2006 with Cars, which also a fantastic movie, one of my favorite Pixar and animated movies. 2007, Ratatouille. 2008 was WALL-E. 2009 was Up. 2010, Toy Story 3 made me cry. Saw it in theaters with my friend because those movies meant a lot to us growing up, and that was like when we were in like the middle of being in high school. 2011, Cars 2. I like Cars 2. I don't hate Cars 2, because I do like the Cars franchise a lot, but it definitely is one of the weaker ones for sure. 2012, Brave. 2013 was Monsters University. Was there a second one in 2013, or am I going crazy? I think 2015 might have been the first year there was 2. That's right, because there was nothing in 2014. And then in 2015, we had... Pretty sure Inside Out was first. And then it was The Good Dinosaur. And then 2016. Was there anything in 2016, or did they not? Because Disney Animation did Moana and then Zootopia in 2016. And I don't think Pixar released anything that year. I don't know. Like I said, that's when it starts getting fuzzy for me. But I know 2017 was Cars 3. 2019, Toy Story 4 came out. And then the release dates for the ones during COVID are weird, because like if you want to go by the original date on Disney Plus or the theatrical date, which are also, I still have never seen any of the ones that were originally like released to... Oh, I almost forgot Onward. I saw that in theaters like right before COVID. That was one of the last movies I saw before COVID. It wasn't the last one. The last one I saw was Underwater. But it was one of the last ones I saw. You have so many more subs. Yeah, but the amount of people that actually watch my content on there, granted, the amount of content I actually make on there. Also, I've been... Okay, so let me think. Given how old you said you are... Wait, that wouldn't be... Maybe that is. Hold on, I'm going to do math real quick. Okay, it's the beginning of the year, so you probably haven't had your birthday yet. If you're born this year... Actually, we'll do that. Okay, yeah. I did remember correctly what age that you had said or implied you were. Okay, so you're like, obviously you're like... You obviously don't have to tell me. I especially because you're still under a certain age. So even more so, I don't really encourage you to like give out any like information regarding like age or school and thing like whatever. Obviously you can do whatever you want. I can't enforce that. I just don't encourage it, because I take like safety very seriously, especially for minors. Anyways, ow. So like I said, ow, even though I didn't even get hurt. Well, it just made 4 more stacks. Oh, it's because I'm not actually holding up. I thought I was holding up the shield and I wasn't. Stupid me. Yeah, so like, you're still plenty young. I say as if I'm old. You could argue, I guess I am, but not really. I would say I'm not really. So yeah, that's, and like, let me think. I've been using that channel to put out content, like video game content, since before you were 10. Probably. Yeah, definitely. Because I really kind of started with when I was streaming Destiny 2, or not Destiny 2, Destiny 1 back in 2015. So, and a lot of that was like when I was doing Mixer back in 2020. And then when Mixer kind of died out. And then when Twitch was being real stupid for a minute, I was like, yeah, I'm going to abandon ship to YouTube. But then that didn't really happen because I just kind of like stopped to focus on the podcast anyway. So. Yeah, 1-2 years ago, yeah. Like, it's not going to really happen overnight. But honestly, like, the big things to remember are just like, you know, focus on, like, you know, making quality over quantity. Do something you enjoy. Don't necessarily go around chasing fads. Not that doing timely content isn't like a bad thing. Like, it definitely helps gain like interest and stuff, because if it's relevant, then, you know, yada yada yada. But don't hedge your I mean, I guess it kind of depends on your content. But, like, you know, have fun, be yourself. Just the kind of stuff you expect to hear. Really. And I mean, like, and this is coming from somebody, you see the number I've got on there, like, I haven't really done much on YouTube, hardly at all. At least not there, like, I don't know if ever. Other than maybe, like, when I was streaming to there. I remember back, like, when I started, that's a crazy thing. I remember, that's right, because it makes more sense, because now with Fortnite, it's not really as big of a thing, but like when I started streaming on YouTube and I was streaming Minecraft, I would always get like 10-year-olds, if they're even that old, always being like, "Can I join your world?" when I'm playing Minecraft. And I'm like, don't really think. I'm pretty sure like you playing video games online with a 20-something is probably not going to look good for either of us. But I, like, always had to say it in, like, a super polite way. I'm super glad that, like, if there's one thing I like about Fortnite, it's kind of, like, taken the, like, that demographic more so kind of... Like, kids definitely still play Minecraft. There's some... Like, it's still, like, a huge audience. But it's not nearly like as bad as it was for that kind of stuff as it used to be, and for that I'm thankful. My 25 subs is the grind. The grind is real nice. Nearly beat your most views, 400 off. Yeah. There's a. I don't know if it's still public anymore, but there was a. You better not take one of my blocks, you son of a bitch. He probably did. I'm gonna be pissed. One of my. There was a. Back during the Taken King's early days, like that, the first like major DLC from Destiny, there was like bosses that would show up randomly on planets that you had to fight. And one of them was like one of the more tough ones. I made a video of me like fighting and beating him, and that one got like a really good number of views, and it's crazy. Would have been that kid to ask to join your world. Yeah, I mean, I think most kids would have. I think me as a kid, I don't know. It's hard to tell because I'm at an age where. Okay, good. He didn't take it. Where like, the internet was like playing games online. It was only like through LAN and stuff. So like me growing up, my multiplayer and stuff was like playing multiplayer with my cousins, like we'd play like Battlefront 2 on the PS2 and stuff. And you could have like, you know, Halo LAN parties were kind of big when I was a kid, but I never played Halo. Well, I've played Halo. But I didn't play it like when that was like the thing for that. So I don't really know if I would have been the kind of kid to be like, can I join your Minecraft world? Like it's just something that's like, it's too it's too much of a, like, it's very much a what if, and it's something I can't really answer. Like, I don't know if I would have. I'm more annoying like that, so I wait for them to ask if I want. Yeah, that's something. It's because you're old enough now that's kind of something you start becoming. It's something that kids that age don't really have. That it's just, it hasn't developed for them, for most of them, that kind of understanding of that kind of stuff. It's 100% a developmental thing, so it's because it's not exactly the same, but like the thing that comes to mind is like learning, like finally having it click, like empathy, like knowing, like understanding empathy and like being empathetic, like that kind of stuff. Like young kids don't really have that. They haven't developed that sense. So it's very similar to that. So I don't like fault any of them for it. It was always just kind of awkward. Yeah, but nowadays I would ask to play Overwatch and that, and you're not a minor, so you can just tell me straight up. I mean, I'm not gonna say a definite no, because I do have a viewer that I have played Overwatch with. They were actually teaching me like they were helping me like develop my like game sense better and stuff in Overwatch. And the only reason that they're not anymore is because they joined the military and they're in like basic training right now. So he was home for winter break because he stopped by one of my streams over December, said hey. So, but yeah, so. And like, I joined a clan in Destiny through a friend. I mean, it was through a friend of mine, that, like, an IRL friend. But it was like, I was playing with dudes from mostly like Iowa, and then like there was one of the guys was out in like somewhere on the West Coast, I think Washington. Because that was funny and kind of interesting with him. Because we would be like, all right, guy, like one of our our clan leader would like be dozing off and going to sleep because it's like midnight for us. And then this one dude that's in Washington, we're over here like hitting midnight, falling asleep and things. I mean, I wasn't falling asleep, but my friend was, and then our clan leader was. And meanwhile, our like dude out in the West Coast, he's like, yeah, he's like, all right, guys, I'll be right back. Family and I are gonna sit down for dinner because it's like 9 o'clock there. The Curse of Overwatch, I've been playing since like 5-ish years ago. Who? Most of our friends are online. IRL, you have no friends? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, making friends is difficult. Like, I ain't gonna lie about that. Man, I need so many more... Okay, so I know that's 41. 41 by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 41 by 13. Plus 1 for the step. Plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 551 blocks right here. So 1670 minus 551. 1,119 blocks to go. And then it is... I need to double check before I do this math again. But it is 8 blocks per 1 blue die, right? So if that's the case, I can divide the number by 8 and that'll tell me how many more of each I'll need. Concrete. Yes. Right, so I want to divide it by 8. Yeah. 140. So let me... Alright. Okay, 140 blue dye. Struggle to know when I'm a friend or not. It doesn't help I'm autistic as fuck. All that I practically got everything there is. I don't think I've ever used concrete. I have. So there's... I just realized I can't... Well, I can actually. Okay, so I can, but I'm gonna have to... Yeah. No, I changed the picture. Shit. That's not gonna work. Oh, but it is? It's on Discord. Because I scrolled back far enough in there. And I found it. Too bad I'm not using that mouse. Oh, maybe it's in the... I think it's in the screenshots chat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. So I can put that back. Okay, so basically, I can't show you the full thing. I can eventually, because I have it built. Just, it's on my Switch version of Minecraft. But, Okay, so what you're seeing here on the screen, this building in the background was my home on our last server that we did. So, and all that red and white is concrete. It was a 3-story house designed to look like, and it's a replica as well, a 1-to-1 replica of my house from the Random Craft server from season 1. And it's a farmhouse, by which I mean, like, it's built to look like a barn, but it's a house, which is a point I always had to argue with the people that were on the server and stuff and know about it. And it's based on, there is an actual, wrong one, there we go. There's an actual house somewhere around here. Where around here? I don't have a fucking clue. But somewhere in the, like, within like an hour distance of me, that is based on, which was a 3-story house that looked on the exterior like a barn, and like it was gorgeous. And the 3rd floor was basically just kind of like a walk. There were rooms on the ends of the house and it was a walkway, and you could just kind of like look over the walkway down to the 2nd floor, which was like a full floor. It was a beautiful house. And so it was one of my first jobs that I did was I worked for one of my uncles, helping him clean out evicted homes, and like foreclosed homes and stuff, and like cleaning those out. Most of the time nasty, but sometimes you get really cool houses like that. And so like everybody remembers that one, nobody remembers where it was at, so I've never found it. But yeah, it was a cool house. Yeah, so I've used concrete, but... Okay, so I need 140 blue dye. So, if that's how many... If you get 8 blocks from that, I guess it'd be divided by 2, because you get 4. So... 560 sand, 560 gravel, which that is eight stacks plus 48 blocks. Cool. All right. So what do I have right now? Definitely have enough sand. I might have to get more gravel. Definitely have enough sand for that. Oh no, I definitely do. I need to get a stack and 7 more blocks. So we'll do that real quick. First, we're gonna sleep if I need to. Sleep if you have to. Sleep if you need to. Boo, 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 boom. I'm sorry, who does what now? Story time, okay. Wolf. I believe it's this way. I'm gonna be going the wrong way. No, I'm actually going the right way. Ooh, there's a blue flower there too. Yoink. Oh, jeez. Hi. Ah, you set me on fire, you dirty bitch. Alright, we're good. Wow, there's a lot of chickens. Look at all those chickens. Did I just get an egg from you? Yeah, kind of lame. The gravel's only 3 deep. Fucking lame. Okay, what was it? A stack plus 7. We're getting there. 3, 4. Dirty bird. Wait, where did I break up? Fuck you. You go back. You go there. I don't know where you came from for sure. Okay, so we're at a stack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Seven. Yay, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Hello, Emerald. Wait. Oh, I'm so glad I did not take that extra step on accident. Ow. Yay. Yep. Alright. Believe I need to go this way. Yes. Indubitably. That's how it was. I'm trying to remember the Superman theme, but not the John Williams one. I know that one. I'm talking about the Fleischer cartoons, was it, right? And then technically after that became the famous cartoons. The Paramount cartoons from the 40s. Which, just like my favorite comedian that I was listening to his radio show today. Oh, somebody's got some breadcrumb trail. Has not completely aged well. Because the radio show I'm listening to with one of my favorite comedians aired... The part of it I'm listening to right now was during World War II. I fucked up. This way. So there's some jokes Mainly around because brief history thing with World War II is that what brought the United States into the conflict, primarily for World War II, was when Japan bombed Pearl Harbor. So, more so than Nazi Germany or whatever, the US more so had a beef with Japan because of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Where in the flying fuck? How am I so off base? Whatever, I'm gonna land and pick some blue flowers. So, with a lot of stereotyping and jokes at the time during the 1940s, and even probably until, unfortunately, like way later than I'm even gonna give, but for the general public and to be okay, I'd say maybe even into the late 60s, maybe the 70s, unfortunately. So a lot of some derogatory terms when referring to the Japanese. And stuff, so like some of it's just kind of, and then the other thing being, there's been only one or two so far times in this radio show, one or two jokes that have been kind of at the expense of not the expense of, but that have not aged well due to racial stereotypes for African Americans. Because again, it's the 1940s, so civil rights movement doesn't even happen for basically like another 20 years. Although one of the at least before the main, so the show had to go on to hiatus because the main the main comedian, the star of the show. Also, real quick, I'm gonna pause to say this song really good. This is a band called The Inevitable. The album is called Force of Habit. I'd like to say it's kind of like a cross between, it's like He Is We meets who's the other artist? What is it? I can't remember. Anyways, this is a duo, and it's actually my friends. Very good. My buddy that actually hopped in earlier said one thing, left without saying anything else. Probably playing Overwatch right now. He's the one playing the guitar. And then it's his wife singing. Both very talented. They're finally working on some more music. Hopefully they release it. So, but this song is called "We Are Inevitable." It's like the kind of title track for, or their title song or whatever. I don't know. It's very good. You can listen to it on your favorite streaming services. Highly recommend it. God, it's really bugging me. Who's because it's. Because the He Is We is kind of more the vibe where it's like acoustic. Because that's what they do. It's like acoustic music. But it's her singing is reminiscent of another artist, and I'm trying to think who it is. Yep. I was holding my shield. Dirty, rotten scoundrel. My brain is kind of saying Paramore, but I don't think that's who it was. I don't think that's the vocalist that her singing reminds me of. But I can't think of who the vocalist is that it reminds me of. Don't even fucking try me, Spider. You'll die. Oh, there it is. I got distracted by those horses. Unfortunately, I don't think my little ad spot I did for them on the podcast is really gonna answer that. Answer my question I have in my brain about the music artists. I cannot think of what vocalist. Is that one of those one things? Oh yeah, it is. You know, I've never beaten one of these things. Write myself a note because I want to go back and try and take that on at some point. But bad news bears. It's crazy I've never come across that before because I've flown around here before. God. I just really wish I could think of what artists. Holy shit, no thank you. Oh, holy shit, it's like all of them. I had a gun right now. That's crazy. I've never seen so many at once with tridents. They killed their own dude. Crazy. Well, I wonder if maybe I can get him to... Come on, do it. Hit him. Hit each other. I don't know what they killed behind me, but... Alright, dude. Ow. Kill one. Okay, I don't see... Okay, there he is. Ugh. I thought there was another one that had a trident. Because it looks like none of them dropped it. Nice, nice. Okay. If he did, I guess he despawned. Oh wow, my shield barely took any damage at all. It's crazy. I've never been to where it is. Now that's crazy. Almost just fucking face planted there. Crazy. What? Is that dirt down there or what? I think it is. I think it's just dirt. Ew. Hmm. Bro, they're gonna make it out to be like under here, which would be pretty fucking nutty. Ooh. Yeah, let me just dig right under me. It's not stupid at all. Oh, there it is. I didn't know it could be under dirt. Dang. Okay. We up. Hmm. All right. Now, back to figuring out where the fuck I was going. What the? Oh, okay. No, I've already looked at it. I see jungle trees, but that's just the actual biome shit. How did I get so lost? Well, that's not right. Look how the color of the water changes. No, that's also too far. It's still getting bigger. That's also getting bigger. Oh, Lord. Oh, I remember that X. Lord, Mr. Ford. There we are. Oh. Oh, shit. And it's evening. Fuck. Yeah, 242, 400. Nope. Okay. Nope. 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 Can I sleep at night? Huh. Slab is weird. Okay, go there. So how many do I need? 140? Yeesh. Oh. I made too much. I don't know how I did my math wrong. Alright, so I need... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17 and a half. That's actually exactly the number. So I actually... Oh, that's because of the gravel. Yeah. That's exactly what I needed. I mean, not that I'm going to have any phantoms, because I just died, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, actually, I didn't make too much. Okay. Uh, yeah, actually. Ugh. Okay. Okay, cool. Didn't miss anything in chat. Apologies. I was letting letting the guy know that I moved his glass there because I needed the space in here. Ironically, for my glass. Told me I didn't look at him while I was flying. Alright. Yes, one. Okay. Wish the beacon was still around here. Pretty sure it's like off over that way, a ways. Even though the person whose thing that's by hasn't been on in a while. I mean, don't complain too much. Ugh. I think Emerald might have not ended up. Either they're focused on what they're working on, or they didn't make it through doing their all-nighter. Makes sense. I mean, vibe is supposed to be kind of chill, so. Okay, just because it's bugging me.
Previously on
together in this area.
Initiative.
Gonna be 30 foot, so holding.
Fighting. There is
first album entitled Fourth
Oh, here we go.
to the episode. As for some new music for some new music to listen to? Well, look no further. A couple of friends of mine recently started an alternative indie acoustic band called The Inevitable. Their first album, entitled Force of Habit, is available for purchase or streaming over on Bandcamp, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, and Amazon. Links to the album, as well as The Inevitable's social media accounts, can be found in the podcast episode description. Be sure to go check out Force of Habit, the debut album by alternative indie acoustic duo, The Inevitable.
Oh, damn, I don't say it in it. It's okay. Anyway, sorry that was loud. I was just hoping that in the ad that I did for him, that I said what I was trying to figure out. Unfortunately, I don't. Because I'm trying to figure out because her singing reminds me of an artist, and I can't think of who it is. But it's not his week. Speaking of the inevitable. Like maybe Paramore? Or maybe Flyleaf? Or not Lights. Like, I'm pretty sure my brain's saying Paramore. Thought they already were squatted up. Yeah, I was kind of worried that might be the case. So 100. That didn't make sense. But it is 100. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30, 31, 2, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 44, 45, 6, 7, 48, 52, 54, 56, 7, 58, 59, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Weird. What if I did that though? Like, I built something up to block height, and then left one block up there at the very top. Where I assume it's not visible. I just realized it doesn't say what category I'm playing. Good thing it says it in the title. I wonder what Twitch said for viewers that my category was. Oh. Ugh. Really? No, you did not. Did it? I think it did. 100%. Took so long, I lost some. How many of them did I lose? That's so dumb. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. How many did I need? 17 and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14, 6. 1120.